What's really good? My name is Shay, and this is Manifesting with Karmic Side Gal. If you're new to my channel, welcome and thank you for joining me. Here on my channel, I talk about manifesting and creating the life that you deserve to have. My journey through ascension, and also just spirituality in general, and just random things that affect my daily life and things that I enjoy. And if you're part of the spiritual family, thank you for joining me again and welcome back. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Hit that notification bell so you can get notified when I upload a video. And of course, share if you care. So if you see from the title of this video, today I am going to be talking about the full moon in Virgo. If you are aware, we just had our full moon in Virgo, and for the next week, this energy will be affecting our lives and different areas of our life. If you don't know about what the full moon is about, the full moon is a time for releasing, letting go of all behaviors, thought patterns, processes, and especially connected to our emotions. So, because the moon is in the sign of Virgo, Virgo is ruled by Mercury. This is going to affect how you communicate a lot, and it's also going to affect your relationships as well, specifically where your emotions are related. So, the people that are going to be most affected by this are people who have Virgo in their chart, specifically Sun, Moon, Rising, Mercury, and Venus. And then even people who have the fellow sign that is also ruled by Mercury is Gemini. You can expect to see maybe changes in your fourth house, which is the house of your home, your 10th house, which is the house of your work, or the seventh house, which is the house of relationship and marriage. So with the Virgo new moon, at this time, you might just feel that urge to kind of take a step back and think about how it is that you're communicating and how it's affecting your relationships. And you're really going to have that urgency to think about how it is that your daily routine is affecting your life. Because the sign of Virgo is super analytical, you are going to have this energy about you within this coming week to think about, how it is that your daily routine is painting the bigger picture of your life. I say it all the time on my channel. Your consequences are a direct result of your actions. So during this time, you really want to take the time to take a look at your schedule, what it is that you're doing, where it is that you're putting your energy, and how it is that those things are serving you. So during this time, you might be inclined to procrastinate, and you want to think about why it is that you're procrastinating on specific things. And once you come to terms with why it is that you're procrastinating, you can solve that issue and be able to manage your time better. Also, with this new moon in Virgo, you're going to have that energy to just work hard and put a lot of effort towards things. And you really want to make sure that you are coming in with balance in with that energy. Make sure that you are not working too hard and not getting enough playtime. Make sure that you are giving yourself enough self-care for the amount of time and space that you are giving yourself to work. Work smarter and not harder. So this is the Virgo moon. You want to do more research into your projects and things like that, and less of actually taking action. Really focus on the details or whatever it is that you're working on, whether it is actual physical work or even just like growth, personal growth, things like that. Really focus on the details and figure out how that connects to your emotions. So for me personally, something that I'm releasing and letting go of is my idea of procrastination. I consider myself to be a procrastinator because I kind of avoid certain work and things like that, and it's because it is connected to my emotions. It's because it makes me feel it makes me feel a certain type of way when I have to perform those duties. So I am going to save those things for last, or maybe not do them at all because it doesn't make me feel good emotionally. So you want to think about what those things are specifically in your life and what you can do to, make it better, make it more balanced, and make your life easier instead of harder. So, also you want to make sure that you are paying attention to detail because this is a full moon about what you're saying and how you're saying it. And we are coming out of Mercury retrograde, so we are still carrying a little bit of that energy where things tend to get misconstrued or just not, taken the way that you meant to put it out there because everybody has their own perception of what things should be. So just make sure that you are saying what you mean and meaning what you say because communication is going to be a big part of this transit and it's specifically going to affect, those regular relationships that you have on a daily basis. And maybe you need to think about your routine as far as that. Are you giving too much energy? Is the time and energy that you're giving to your relationships, is it taking away from what it is that you're trying to achieve? Is it a distraction? And you also really want to pay attention to if you are sabotaging yourself, and get a better handle on that. Try not to do things that ultimately is going to hurt you. So that was my quick spiel on the full moon in Virgo. I think that now is a great time to do some journaling, self reflect, ask yourself, what is my routine? What could I be doing better in my routine? What is it that I want to communicate to others? And how can I do that so that they can receive my message, exactly how I mean for it to come out? And just really pay attention how it is that you're communicating with others and be very precise and be very detailed with the words that you're using. So I hope that this video was helpful and thank you guys for joining me on my channel again. I will be having that life path video 8 up next, and if you haven't already, go ahead and check out my podcast, which I'll link, the Three Strikes podcast, and keep a lookout on some other ventures that I'll be doing, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace out.